What's up, crypto family? Hope you guys are having a great evening right now. But hey, this is urgent. I want you guys to understand what's going on. You guys already know this is the countdown to the Bitcoin halving. Okay, as you guys see in the thumbnail. But this has a lot to do with Dogelon Mars as well, with digital assets. Now, the European Council, the Economic Forum, they are working to push cryptocurrency, digital assets in play. I'm talking about they see it as a critical task that needs to be done before the switch flips. Now, I'm going to play this video. You guys pay close attention what they're saying, and I'll give you more juicy details about Dogelon, about the Wolf of All Streets, where they're saying there's going to be more than $1 trillion coming into the digital space. The crypto market is going to be insane. Now, you guys stay tuned. Let's go ahead and play this clip right quick, and then we'll get straight to it. Here we go. We're playing it now.
I think only if the application, if we really succeed in its application, if we go through the tests of the various milestones that Mica sets for the practice, that the stakeholders will understand the processes, the licensing process, the supervision process, etc. Only then Mica can actually be a good example to follow. If we fail in application, I wouldn't understand, reasons why all the others will try to copy it if they see that there are issues linked in with the practical application and implementation of those rules. So I think we will be in critical phase as of this year or next year to make sure that these things are clear, that the ambition that we translated into the regulatory framework will be visible in practice, and that the stakeholders will be actually, and authorities as well, will be credible in the enforcement of those rules.
You guys hear it. You guys heard what he said. Now, I want to show you guys what they're talking about. As you guys see here, this is the Economic and Financial Affairs Council configuration, ECOFIN, as what they were talking about, family. We have to pay attention to what's going on globally in the Eastern countries. As what I stated, the Eastern countries are prepping. They're making sure all their eggs are in order. They're making sure that their constitution and all the cases are approved. This is critical because the guy said in 2024 to 2025 we have to get this done. And as you guys know, we are in April, the month of Bitcoin happening. Okay, now I'm going to bring you, I want to show you guys something, and this is huge. Okay, shout out to the Wolf of All Streets. As you guys know, he has been showing and been speaking about Dogelon Mars. Okay, he know this meme coin is going to go crazy. All right, not a lot of people are talking about him. They're not thinking that it's going to be possible, but it is happening. So if you guys are not holding Dogelon Mars, that's all I can say. I can't really say too much, but let me get down into it right quick. As you guys see, $1 trillion to flood Bitcoin price amid strong institutional rumors per analysis. Now, the reason why I didn't do those videos yesterday, because there was a lot of April Fool jokes and whatnot. There's nothing wrong with that, but when it comes to bring you guys news and actual facts, I don't want to stir you guys the wrong way. Okay, he says as institutions like Bank of America allocate to Bitcoin ETFs, 12 figures of new capital could soon enter the crypto market. Family, do you guys understand what that means? Don't you guys know that more than $1 trillion coming to the crypto market is going to boom these prices up like crazy. I'm talking about 100,000x, 50x. That's easy. 100,000x is easy. You guys are going to witness a great transfer of wealth that is happening right now. They are, as what I showed you with the European Council, they're already working on what they have to do. But United States, they want to lag. They want to terrify people in this country to not purchase any digital assets. Okay, so let's get back to the article right quick. All right, the potential for $1 trillion to enter the Bitcoin market via institutional allocation to newly listed spot Bitcoin exchange traded ETFs was recently highlighted by Matt Hogan, the CIO of crypto index fund manager Bitwise. Okay, and this was a memo to investment professionals. And this is what they say: these investors control tens of trillions of dollars. Tens of trillions of dollars. Do you guys understand that? Do you guys know it's not a possibility? Do you know that Dogelon will reach 50 cents? Do you guys know Dogelon market cap will be well above over $20 billion? Do you guys know that Shiba Inu market cap will be way over $100 billion? It is going to be happening. So you could get all those logistics and everything out of your mind. This is really happening. Once we hit this, like, you guys not understand, when new financial assets hit the space and it gets recognized from the whole world and by the European Parliament, it tends to go up a lot more higher, where people who are average working citizens around the world are trying to, be able to afford some of this crypto, and it's going to be too late. It's going to be too hard for people to be able to do that. So, okay, here we go. He says, globally, the best estimate is over 100 trillion. That's his estimate, the best estimate. Over $100 trillion market cap into it's going to go crazy. And they are just starting to move into crypto, Hogan wrote. A 1% allocation across the board would mean $1 trillion of inflows into the space. Okay. And as you guys know, Scott Melker was talking about that as well. Okay. Now, even as the spot Bitcoin ETFs has seen more than $12 billion in net inflows, and that's not nothing. The Bitcoin ETF started in January. It started in January. So we're only in 4 months in? 4 months in right now? And we're getting $12 billion worth of inflows going into the ETFs. So imagine a whole year. It's going to be well over $1 trillion. This is getting very exciting, but it can have your heart throbbing, dang, I can't believe I invested in early. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are not aware of it. But let's get back to it. And this is what he said. Now, with Bitcoin barely having over a $1 trillion market cap itself, imagine what another $1 trillion pouring directly into Bitcoin through the spot ETFs would do for price, Melker said. There's so much more money yet to come to Bitcoin. It's time to buy more Bitcoin and rise with this raging bull market that is about to happen. Now, shout out to Lolita Carson. She went and go ahead and purchased some merch. Thank you. I appreciate it. She came in with it and she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? So she stood on business, as you guys see. So shout out to Lolita Carson. All right. Now, to finish this right here, the Wolf of all streets, the price corrects, then people desperately try to assign a narrative. Never change. Humans never change. Because when the market is the way it is right now, most people getting their feelings and they want to say, oh, what's going on now? It's dumping. It's this. I mean, if you guys look at coin market cap right now, you see Bitcoin is at $65,000. Ethereum will be well below over $2,100. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If Dogelon goes right back, let's see where it's at right now. You guys see it's at what, 27.44 right now. If Dogelon Mars go down to 1,700, I'm gonna have to back up the truck because I know I'll be in profits in the next 3 to 4 months. I will be in major profits, not just a couple $100 or a couple $1,000. I'll be in major profit because you guys are now understanding the net inflows that the money will be pouring into the digital space. Once it's pouring into the digital space and after the halving, family, you will see a super cycle that you never thought you would have ever seen. Okay. Now, also, he says months of shop still seems likely. So basically, like what I said, in a couple months, we should see a super raging bull cycle. And this is what he posted March 18, 2024. He says, I have some concerns. Fundamentally, with the ETF interest and the cycle ramping up, I want to believe that we go much, much higher. Much higher. However, most of the top signals I would normally look for when I am not FOMOing in are present. Meme coins going insane. Huge run on alts to historically overbought. Bearish divergences showing across the board on high time frames and max greed. I would not be at all surprised to see this market cool off massively for a few months before hopefully ramping up again in the fall. Not making a prediction, just observing that we are at one of those phases where nobody is paying attention to any historic top signals. How many times do I keep on telling you guys that, man? I've been telling you guys about that. Come on, man. That's how it happens. No one pays attention. I told you guys this is going to be a historic moment for the crypto space. Not just for the crypto space, but for those holders who are holding different digital assets, who have been long-term holding, investing like me into Dogelon Mars. We will reap the profits. We will reap the profits. I'm talking about major profits. Okay. Now I want to bring you guys over here. Bank of Russia. Russians transacted $51 billion in crypto during 2023. Why would they be doing that? You guys are not understanding. The switch is about to be flipped. What are you doing in your portfolio? Because I'm going to be honest with you, this is going to be one of the greatest documentaries that I don't know if anybody else is making documentaries on the YouTube or at home and telling people, but for me, this will be so historic because I've been trading, I've been investing ever since I got in and learned to hold. I learned to hold. And we all are going to reap major profits in Dogelon Mars. So when I tell you guys that Dogelon Mars, 50 cents, possible. 50 cents, possible. 247, it's happening. It's happening. So once again, family, you guys see how things are going right now. And I greatly appreciate you guys tapping in. And also, hold on, I want to show you guys something right quick. Give you guys a little something to look at right quick. Hold on. And you guys tell me what you think, man. But like right now, our time of having financial freedom and being able to be free from all this crap that is going on around the world, family, it's us. It's us. We are here. So I wanted to show you guys. Shout out to Lorelita. She went and go grabbed merch from me. As you guys see, I got these shirts here, but I want to show you guys the back. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to rep Crypto Brown 321, you see what I'm saying? So that's my logo right there. So you know I'm always a Dogelon Mars warrior, you know, but you know the backs are different, you know, different colors. So you tell me what color you guys want this in, and I'll go ahead and put that up there. And I got this one here too. I think this one is hard as well. If you guys see, I don't know if you guys see it that well, but that's how that rocking. That's how the shirt look. So once again, I appreciate you guys tapping in. If you guys not locked in, lock in with me. You know, it's going to be one hell of a journey together into this great transformation of wealth. Thank you guys. Have a great evening.